driving past forests searching for a bed. I am a stranger. Yeah, we become strangers on that search. Inner search, outer search, whatever it is. We are strangers, and we do take that walk. And that walk we take by ourselves. This week is number 15. Klein, humbling. Above is Kun, the center of the earth, that on which everything rests. And it is the basis of all things. Below is Jen, the quiet mountain, unshakable and steady and firm. The wisdom. You can attain modest success. Don't push the river. Don't push for anything outside your sphere of influence. In gratitude, see what you have gained. Be humble and modest. Do not brag. You have riches in knowledge and spirit as a result of striving for inner truth, and this truth, attained by your work, has become part of you. Remain humble and modest as you have a knowing in your position in life's wonder. Be satisfied with modest advances now. Don't push the river. It's like, don't try to control nature either. It's a metaphor certainly for your life, but it's also in reality. Consider what you've accomplished. Consider what you've gained. And govern the light that you shine. Know that you'll shine more clearly with humility than you would in expressing your ego. And to brag about what you've done, where you're headed, what you're gonna do, You hear those words, well, I'm gonna, don't go there. You have great influence at this time, and the example to set for your circle is powerful for your tribe, for your family. And the way to do it is with modesty and humility. Those who show themselves now to be great are in essence of exposing themselves to rapid decline and to failure. In this coming cycle, the benefit for all will be serving others, all others. Beloved teachers and sages never claim greatness and point only to the kindness of their teachers and the blessings of the Creator. This is the time for small advancements. Be steady, be penetrating without grandeur. With small advancements, your movements will hardly be known, and this is correct for these times. You will be well placed. You'll have a storehouse of energy waiting for you when the time to make bigger moves comes, and it will. It'll only come, though, if you stay in your humility. Bragging about what you have, what you've done, or what you plan to do signals the divine to leave you on your own until you fall, until you're humiliated. Don't let that happen. Just pull up on the reins. You only need quiet advancement at this time. And there may be things that you've left hanging, stuff you haven't finished. It's okay. Don't get tempted. Don't get tempted right now. You do see some things that you feel like they've got to be completed, but just right now, turn it over to Spirit to take care of it. And during this cycle, remain there. Your harvest to this point is curing. In a way, so it will be rich, so it will be supple, and so it will be malleable for the efforts you will soon be called upon to exert. The temptation as you access the plenitude of the harvest is to distribute it, using it to gain favor and more riches. This is a familiar song played by the ego to take you out of the present. Have trust. Have trust that the river of abundance will find you. You've set the processes in motion. You've done well. And let things be. And it takes discipline, you bet. It takes confidence. It takes self-love. To achieve this state of being, find your stillness and embrace the vast emptiness that you experience when you close your eyes in meditation. This space is where you care for the soul. Now's the time to clear your mind and observe, letting go of any preconceived notions about how things should be. Because, man, you don't know yet. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen in advance. So now to have the harvest serve you, make offerings. Trust, make offerings. Being conscious and aware that what has placed you here now are the offerings you've made. Well, you might not know that that's what you've been doing, but you've been making beautiful, beautiful offerings at life's altar because you've been influenced by a higher power, the one that had you follow your intuition. And this time is a reminder to be in gratitude. In nurturing your path to service and satisfaction, you must find the still point. How you achieve a state of quieting the mind, that's a matter of individual preference. Most will benefit from meditation for sure, however simple it is. And this state can also be attained by aligning with nature and communing with the elementals. The precise technique for finding inner stillness is not as important as the intention to remain inwardly still so that you can be receptive and able to listen to the wisdom of inner guidance. These positive forces are a reflection of the divinity that is embodied by your guides, by teachers, by mentors who've gone before you. Often one attains success. When they do, they get old patterns. It's a hormone thing. And these old patterns will try to assert themselves, and before you realize it, you get caught up in egocentrism, acting the knee-jerk fear that what you've gained might be taken away, or that you'll be cheated because you could behave without compassion, without empathy for others. This in turn can make you rigid with fear, acting as if your way is the only correct way, staunchly refusing to open to other possibilities. If you're in business or in a relationship with one who behaves in this manner, communication is hindered, that's for sure, and the feeling of not being heard. This can lead to an emptiness and a stagnation. And if both parties are acting in this way, somebody better wake up, because it's going to become untenable, and the eventual parting is not going to be pretty. Through self-imposed limitations and by coming to stillness, by quieting the ego and corralling self-importance, you'll be able to correct and connect with the healing energies. The ones that are pushing up from the core of the earth, from our mother, giving us her beating heart, filled with love, filled with compassion, no matter where we are in our journey. Exercising compassion and kindness in the face of, that's wild, exercising compassion and kindness in the face of chaos and fear-mongering that comes toward you is of the greatest challenges. Precisely why the benefit to seek inner stillness is so important. Walk and work with dignity with your spine erect, literally your spine erect, so you can receive the full dose of the energy being transmitted to earth. And it enters up through the soles of your feet and it rises up to the crown. You see, what's available now has not been here before. The earth has switched into survival mode and thus is calling on very powerful cosmic healing forces. This light is coming at warp speed and denotes the dynamics of rapid change. Don't doubt that outer sources from other realms, other universes, are assisting all sentient beings on Earth who choose to raise the collective consciousness. All that's needed to assist in this process is humility. Achieve quietude and let Earth's helpers and teachers transmit to you what's vital at this time. You will get instructions. Watch and listen, as much is beginning to be accomplished as a result of the influence of higher realms. You can tap into that force at will and feel the healing power. Healing power of the Creator goes right through you, man. All those you love will be enhanced just by you being there. Hold tight the reins. Love like you never have before, because what is now unfolding here on earth, it's not happened before. And you are a part of it. You're here to witness and become part of this vast hologram of love. It's important, this one, to be in humility, no matter what it's about. Hold on to your energy. You have bright, good ideas. Hold on to them now. Wait till you have the proper time to let it out. But don't try to achieve greatness in the eyes of others. That's going to stop you. I say namaste to my sisters, the givers of life, beautiful goddesses on earth. I say namaste to my brothers out there, hopefully walking the front lines. Yeah, we take the hits, man, but we're there. Honor the goddess. Be a gentle man, Be a gentleman. Look to the traditional ways of being a gentleman and follow up on it. Little gifts, flowers, unexpected, they're a beautiful thing and a big thing. Have a beautiful week. In Lakesha Lakin, I am the other you, and I like it that way. Keep your hearts open. Keep the love going. And be who you are. Got it? Be who you are. I think this one will pass muster, Cherry. What do you think? Big love.